What's up guys, I'm back with a bit more of Assassin's Creed Origins gameplay. This is part 3 of a gigantic series. Right, so yeah, just waiting to get out of this Anubis. Right, so map quest. Magi's badge. And Magi are the ancient protectors of Egypt and its pharaohs. An elite warrior unit formed by the Old Kingdom during the Old Kingdom. They are emblematic of true duty, honor, and ferocity. Their badge, the Eye of Horus, belongs to those tasked with the protection of the Pharaoh's people, as they were also the most trusted guards to the Pharaoh, and the Magi also protector of both gods and the people. That was in the Old Kingdom. Now the Magi protects Egypt. His main duty is to protect Egypt. When you're ready to leave Siwa, speak to Hepsi. To leave Siwa. Come here, camel. Right, Etsy, I want a camel. Right. No. Right. Oh yeah, we're leaving Siwa to go to Alexandria to meet Aya. I don't know who Aya is. I just heard the name Aya last time. Because all I heard was, I must go to Alexandria to see Aya. Through your blood and then you know it's dark. I love that song. If you didn't, check out my recent video, Rainbow Six Siege gameplay. I did get an ace in it.
Behold what becomes of those who disobey Medunamun, priest to the Pharaoh. Take care you faithfully follow his beneficent command.
Well, Medunamun, whatever his name is dead. Oh, you assassinated him last video. Anyways, like I was saying, I got an ace in it. An ace is you kill whole team.
It is alone?
You kill the whole team, the whole enemy team by yourself, and I did that. It was the last person alive on tower. And I killed them all. So now but in Assassin's Creed
I must
Origins.
leave Siwa. There are others to whom I must deliver justice, especially the one known as the Snake.
How will you find these men?
Aya has been tracking them in Alexandria. I must find her.
She said she would be visiting her cousin at the Great Library.
Great Library?
And she said that you are coming to tell you one word. Serapis.
Serapis? The god that Greeks and Egyptians share. Of course, I see.
And Bike, do something about that beard.
Goodbye, my friend.
I like this bird. Looks nice to me. Looks like a barbarian. I'm going to Alexandria to see Aya, wherever she is.
Oh shit! Layla, you need a refill on cyclosporin. Stat. Layla, wakey wakey.
The fuck?
Don't make me come down there.
Anonymous, Ottomans, what on amount hold X?
Layla? Layla?
What the fuck?
Come on back. Layla, are you with me? Habibti.
Told you not to call me that.
Thing is, the fastest way to get your attention is to piss you off.
I'm paying attention.
Okay, you need to take a break. The Animus is rejecting you.
I'm fine.
Yes, but your kidneys aren't. Go add more cyclosporin before they shut down.
Yes, Nurse Geary.
That's Medical Officer Geary to you. So? How did it go?
My mods are holding. Subject's memories are perfectly clear. If this doesn't convince Abstergo to give me a place on the Animus Project, nothing will.
Amazing! Who do you have in there?
His name is Bayek of Siwa. The death of his son turned him into a killer.
Think you'd be of interest to Abstergo?
Don't start.
You know, they're not gonna be happy with how he handled this assignment.
They know I don't work by the book.
Well, this time you lit the book on fire and then stomped on it. Anyway, none of this will matter if you're comatose. Now go get that cyclosporin.
Where's the cyclosporin?
Got the cyclosporin.
2 cc should do it. Don't forget the alcohol wipe. I wish I was there to help.
You do a good job looking after me, even from the hotel. And I know how you like your aircon. 1 bar. No, half a bar.
Something else, yes.
Going back in. This is so badass.
Be careful.
Okay, this makes no sense. I'll figure out what the fuck this is soon. Trinkets are objects from daily life you can find good statements. Alright, let's go. Oh, that was a prologue of it. Yups, I know. My ego. Alright, where am I now?
I must protect this great land. Alexandria is where the snake thrives, and Aya lives. I must find them both. Yamu. Home to my old friend Menehet. He will be in the temple. He always is.
Okay, I just got like 50 new quests. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm looking at the temple. I need to know better protect. Alright. Meet Menehet at the priest of the temple that's Sethmet in Yaman. Lake Maritos. Temple of Sethmet in Yaman. Alright, let's go. Move. Is the temple there? I shall leave my mount here.
Whoa.
I can't get over this Ezio's outfit. It's so cool. Hop off the wall. So this is Menehet
Bayek, what good fortune. I thought it would be years before we saw you again.
Hail in peace, Menehet. How is your family?
The children seem to grow larger by the minute. My wife and I have our hands full. And you, is there any news of...
None.
I forget myself. There are so many things in your life best not spoken of. Forgive me.
I see by your garb that you have been promoted.
Ah, yes. The High Priest, in his grace, made me his second. And my rank is not the only thing he has changed. You must see the temple.
You will give me a tour?
Of course, of course. At the moment of your pleasure. Ready to see our beautiful temple?
After you, Menehet. Or is it servant of the goddess?
Menehet will do, for one as good as family.
This is far from the sorry ruin of my last visit.
Yamu now plays constant host to ceremonies showing our rustic way of life, which attract many visitors with more gold than sense.
A description well suited to Alexandrians. How does this sit with your faith?
I confess that my thoughts are sometimes uneasy.
They just know. Nope. What am I doing?
Vanquished by a gang of ruffians, huh? Silent as gifts.
Uncle Bayek! Uncle Bayek! Hello, Uncle.
Jewels of my life, why have you left your mother's side?
Pick me up, Uncle Bayek!
Sit down. There is no need to attack a man from behind. We're not numbering him 4 to 1. Huh?
You taught us to secure every advantage possible over a Tainder's foe.
Yes. And I am very dangerous! Hide well, for the wanderer stalks your path!
Find the kids. Okay, one is out here. There's one. There's another one. Another one. Sinew. So it makes everything so much easier.
You found me. Your turn to hide.
Come away from there, Naila. You're getting in the priest's way.
Okay.
Naila, are you following?
Meet your end at the hands of the mighty gladiator Sol.
Naila, are you following me? Asina, you must come down from here.
This would be a good place to watch the stars.
Only the priests are permitted here. You know that.
Yes, but I want to see...
Hush. Come down now. We can watch stars from the riverbank.
You might get lost without me. It's a big temple.
Your father wants you to go home. Keba, what in the name of the gods are you doing down there?
I wanted to hide, but now I can't get back out. I'm scared.
Stay calm. I will help you out of there.
What?
Oh, it's a hyena.
Ditchen baak! Nu, is nieuw Gideon? Ken Harriet, look at Jacob!
How do I get you over here? Wait. A secret? Oh, there it is.
This way. Through the tunnel.
Thank you, Uncle Bayek.
That's the last of the children.
Look at this! Fraud abounds in your market. And you claim you can do nothing?
The dealings of the market are beyond me. Speak rather to the offending merchant.
Priest, you have proven as false as your mummies.
Menahet, your brood is delivered safely home.
Thank you, friend.
What did that fool want with you?
Some visitors, having purchased religious objects, are angry when our village has no more dead cats to sell them. Though not a merchant, I am often the means by which the aggrieved snuff their anger.
This matter needs a firm hand.
Alright, let's go. Alright. Meet the merchants in the Yamaha market. Investigation purpose. Some merchants might be willing to speak of the false icons. Water is very clean.
This looks like a child made it.
These cat mummies are
Greetings.
false.
I am...
You have come to the right place, Neb. We have everything you could possibly want.
What I want is to ask about false idols sold at the market.
I have heard rumors of such, but there is nothing to them. Now leave if you want to avoid trouble.
Okay.
Tell me of the fake mummies being sold here.
I have no desire to be dragged into this.
Menahet sent me. Your silence is an insult to his holy office.
I wish to anger neither him nor the gods. We are forced to sell items of lesser quality, or see our stalls destroyed.
Who is behind this?
I can say no more now. Let us meet tonight, where the village turns to farmland.
This looks like a child made it.
The merchant will arrive at the farm at night.
Give me your aid. I order you.
Don't order me around you.
Better return at night, and we can speak freely.
Hold D-pad to make the time speed forward. Okay, thank you. Hold. Okay. Oh, hello.
My friend, I am glad to see you have kept our appointment. Come, sit with me and share a drink of wine.
I do not have time for that.
It is a beautiful night. Let us enjoy the coolness of the air for a moment before turning to business.
Merchant, I am not here to take in the air. Who is behind the traffic of false icons?
Well, you see, it is no simple story. There are many involved in this terrible affair, but they would all tell you the same thing. Pity the trusting man, for he suffers great pain.
Okay.
Seek evil, and you will always find it. Sailing unknown waters always brings the risk of shipwreck. The path to knowledge is perilous.
Well, that much is
No one will find your body once we feed you to the crocodiles.
It's yours too. Boom!
A man who fights as well as you can perhaps afford to be trusting.
Talk, or you will meet the same fate as your friends.
That will not be necessary. Among the dunes, southeast of here, is the bandit camp where the fake mummies are made. I suppose you would go and destroy it now.
Better I smash the camp than your head.
I won't kill him.
Destroying these forgeries will earn the favor of the gods. As Ra lives, what a disgrace.
Alright, let's go destroy these. I don't know why you'd set me up like that. Like, what did I do to him? Oh.
Time is up!
Take what? Give me this. I want this. It's money on horse. This must be the camp. Alright, let's go. Actually, not bring the horse in. Lake Maritos.
Whoa. This area is off limits.
Hey!
Silence the bush. Yes. Well done, Baya. Still hidden. There we go.
What?
Shit, why you can't kill them when you assassinate them. Like, just properly just kill them.
Hey, hold on!
Ow.
Get that!
No, you shall. Ah, crack across the head. That was nice. Kill Captain, you treasure. No, that's a crate. It's gone. Or as they call them, the caches. Boom! Oh, fuck.
Flames!
No. Go out, where the fence? Stop dropping off. No.
Rest easy, now that this is done.
Right, I'm gonna go back to this temple now.
Move out of the road! Sharon!
Okay, this horse is 10 times faster than that camel. Right, I'm gonna keep this horse. Something happens when you hit the directions. When you hit like things. Oh, here we are. Temple of Sakne. Oh, where's the papyrus? Or what's it called? Papyrus. Okay, location.
I've dealt with the trafficking of false mummies.
Thank you.
Where's this papyrus? It's called. I don't know the name, but I'm not gonna try. Okay. I'm gonna make a dog myself. Where is it? Right there. No, it's in the entrance. Okay, where is this letter? It is there. Right, climb by climb. A few hundred meters northwest of the temple of Semekhanyang, the Lake of Minnow. This is a great place to go for a date. Full of palm trees and surrounded by desert. One rock fence. Let me go give this. Shut up. this. I don't think anything happened. Hey, horse, what's the story, bud?
How can I ease the burdens of an old friend?
Tonight, we will stage a grand spectacle. Our goddess Sekhmet defends the people against Isfet's chaos.
But Pamu, our champion, is nowhere to be found. The High Priest will judge me responsible for his absence.
I'll have a look.
Sekhmet bless you. His home is near the market, but check the tavern first.
It pains me to ask you for a further favor.
Why?
Pamu does like a drink now and again.
Right. No, I can't. I'm just guessing. Alright, gear. Anything good that is better than what I have? 59. 74. Nope. Right. 203. 203. Oh, no. Ranged. Doesn't matter, 98, what the hell? Like that. Gear. 109. Nope. Doesn't matter. Just better quality. I don't know how to say that. Menahet. You can equip the second melee weapon. Oh, equip the second. Oh, that's cool. GG, bro. Right, what's the second strongest here? 970. 70 so far. 63, 70. Bonker. Some sort. Yeah. Oh, guess I'll stick with shitty hammer. Right. Right. Let's go. Lady of Slaughter.
Whoa.
Bededuk ani
Whoa. This must be Pamu. Ugh. A man stinks of beer.
Well, I'm kidnapping.
Oh, thank you. I've been trying to get him to leave for hours.
We're taking a drunk man to food. That's always a great idea.
Whoa.
Super hard.
Whoa.
I was asleep. Oh my god, come on.
Menahet.
That is Pamu! What has happened to him?
His passion for toasting Sekhmet has exceeded his head for drink.
This is a disaster! People have come from the Red Land and the Black to see him fight!
If a fight is all that is needed, I could replace him.
Of course, Magi. You honor yourself in saving me from disgrace. Speak to the High Priest in the temple courtyard. He will take care of the rest.
Okay. Where is he? Really good job, bro. Well, if it's a big fight, it's gonna happen. Well, definitely.
Your Holiness, I am here to fight for Sekhmet.
You're not Pamu. He was meant to play Sekhmet.
Pamu is... ill. He is recovering at the temple.
Fine. Follow me.
Okay, fine. Follow me. Sounds like a dickhead. Don't be a dickhead about it. Just said, I'll replace this fella because he's a bit drunk. What is this? Ooh. Can I keep this armor? I better be able to keep this armor. That looks legal.
Though this is a friendly bout, you must stay vigilant.
Ooh.
Do not fear. Sekhmet will receive a fine tribute.
Beloved of Sekhmet, who illumines the double land with her flame, we give thanks for your presence on this sacred night.
Okay, he gets a big spear. I have to use my fists. Fair enough.
Should malice cling too strongly to your hearts, Isfet, the evil one, shall smite the goddess. And condemn Yamu to 100 seasons of darkness. But should your hearts be pure, the goddess shall favor us, shielding us from the obscurity of chaos.
If he shut scream, I
can... Let the battle begin!
Protect us!
Since a time unknown, Sekhmet the Lioness has shielded us from Isfet's greed. Isfet was once husband to Ma'at, goddess of order. Tampering with her scales of judgment, he grew fat on the souls of mortals. Ma'at cast him out of the hall of justice. In his hunger, he returned. But Sekhmet knew his heart and guarded the door against him. Wait, there's my Sekhmet, and which my wedding days at night before Sekhmet subdued the Lord of Chaos. The warrior of the lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness.
Oh no! Oh, I died, did I? Oh,
Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. Warrior of Sekhmet, stand proud. The goddess protects her favorites from every impurity.
A wild beast.
The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire.
Sekhmet!
The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arms. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire.
Oh, I didn't actually get to kill him. Oh shit. I didn't actually get to kill him, I just backed him.
I could swear you were the Blood Eater herself.
Ah. Oh, the priest's recounting of the battle between the goddess and Isfet was new to me.
It is a tale of his own invention. You will not hear it outside Yamu. Would that you'd agree to stay with us longer. But I know that greater duties call you.
I'll say goodbye to the children before I leave.
Do so. They'll miss you. You are always welcome in Yamu, whenever your journeys bring you to our gnome.
Oh, okay. Aw, change my outfit, dickhead. Here we go. Oh, I got the outfit. Sekhmet costume. That's cool. No, I won't use that too.
Keep the mask and staff of the goddess as put.
Alright, what's the next quest I have to do? Oh yeah. Travel to Alexandria. Gear. Melee. Inventory.
It's of our respect.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
بددك آني خيط.
Oh, I need to find a horse before I travel. Before I travel to Alexandria. So I'm not riding on a camel out there because there's a slow shade. Oh, perfect. Well, I can take him down, okay? Stop crying.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna have to travel so far. You better not run the bandits because I'm not moving. What's that? Vulture now. Okay. People there? Ooh. Okay.
So it's going. Hey!
What was you doing?
Here! Come on!
Let's
finish
this!
I'll break that door if you don't stop now.
Oh my god.
Don't push your luck, idiot.
Target well in range.
Here, lads! Charge!
Shit!
Just slaughter all them.
Die!
I actually just battered all them. I nearly died. Right, let's go. To Alexandria, we go. Play over here. It's yo, my bro. What's that a bird? Is that him? Yeah, it is him. Alright, let's go.
May the gods help me. I am coming for you, Aya.
Alexandria.
Τι συμβανέστη! Παιδες, λέξον μη!
Oh, it looks so sketchy on this horse. The outfit's so cool, I love it. I don't like something about it, I just know.
Serapis, the snake will get his answer.
I wrote this. All writings are to be copied by the great library.
How will I find Aya among all
I find
and the scrolls?
Okay. What's this papyrus silk? Papyrus.
He has some interesting ideas. Very radical. It's almost alarming.
You're right about that. But can't he express them concisely?
In the center of Sapmet Gnome, you can find a hidden cannon legend. I'm under a tree that thinks I'm unique, but only because the nearby rock bridge is not
The knowledge of the entire world is at your fingertips. Here.
All right. Serapis.
No.
Now what? Where is Aya?
Ah, Serapis. I wrote a tragic comic pastoral epic centered on him.
Ah.
You're by, I guess. Aya's eager to see you.
Is she safe?
Quickly, follow me.
Okay.
I am sorry, my good fellow. You appear to be drunk. This library is for serious scholars only. She is in hiding.
Who are you?
Ah, interested in Homeric verse, eh? This way, please. I am Aya's cousin, Phanos.
Ah, yes, Phanos. Nice to meet you in person. Tell me what is happening with Aya. Why are you being so discreet?
Gennadios sent his men on a house-to-house search. Often they drag people into the street and torture them for information. Typical of the system we live under.
Gennadios.
A monster. The Philokitai of Alexandria. He is ravaging the city to find her.
And where is she now?
I have a very powerful friend, Apollodorus. No doubt you have heard of him.
I have not.
You will. In any case, he made a hiding place available to Aya after she ran into trouble.
But what happened? You do not answer me.
It is a mess of political intrigue. She will explain all, fear not.
Whoa.
Get out of the way.
Whoa.
Look! There's Vanos! He thinks he's a poet! The modern Sophocles. You must hear his epic poem, Ode to an Goat.
This is as far as I go. The way to Aya is found in the monument ahead.
Alright, let's go.
Right there. Have a little faith.
Okay, what the fuck is this? Okay. Those, oh yeah.
I missed you.
Okay.
Never again should we spend months apart. We only have each other. Without him, what?
Let us be together. Us two. Each to each.
I have news.
PG-13. Alright.
You are scarred by justice.
I bludgeoned Medunamun with this.
I hate that we have to do these things. But I am grateful that you did.
If I am honest, I took pleasure in it.
Okay. GG, bro. Okay.
I've missed your touch.
I have missed touching you.
Okay.
I killed as well. Actaeon. I hunted him down and discovered a mask in his room. When he returned, I forced him to wear it. Then I thrust this knife through his eye slits.
Aya.
But I was careless. Another of the masked ones tracked me to my home. It was even more difficult.
We have one more. Then, we will be done.
Okay. That's nice. Alright,
Look at
see
this.
what's going on now.
I took it from Actaeon. Apollodorus tells me it is a papyrus from the Royal Council. Which means the snake is in Ptolemy's court.
How does this Apollodorus know these things?
He has informants everywhere, because of his work with Cleopatra.
But Cleopatra? She's been declared a criminal.
By her treacherous brother, yes. She plans to take back the throne. She wants the snake dead as much as we do. And she trusts me. She gave me this to slit his throat.
What is that?
It's an ancient blade that killed the tyrant Xerxes. A weapon of justice.
What the fuck is that? Is that a hidden blade? Oh.
Ingenious. Ah. I will go to the palace and discover who uses the seal of the snake. And I will use this.
Okay, that's nice.
You'll find plenty of information in the Royal Scribe's office. He spends his time at the bathhouse. Go search the palace while he's away.
And you?
I cannot leave here as long as Gennadios walks the streets. He is determined to kill me.
In addition to the snake, I will see what I can learn of this Gennadios and silence him.
Discover who the snake is and show him the face of death. I'll meet you at the Paneo when you have killed both the snake and Gennadios.
My heart aches until I see you again.
As does mine, my love.
Guys, thanks for watching. Until the next one, I'll see you guys when I see you guys.